The Hive FC are treble champions, BSM trophy winners, FA Cup winners, and champions of League One. But that was last year. What about this year? We're in the Championship now and we have work to do, especially now that we've qualified for the UEFA Europa League. The transfer market is open and we need to strengthen for the new season. So let's get into it. My name's Stuart and I don't know ball. Let's welcome in some new signings. First up is Ben Brereton Diaz. Now, Diva Mabama was our top goal scorer last year, but every good striker needs competition, and Brereton Diaz is the man for the job. Signing from Southampton for just £5.5 million, he will go straight into first team contention. Next up is a familiar face. Jaden Bailey rejoins the Hive after moving away at the start of last season. He returns from Turkey on a £1.2 million transfer. Jamie Shackleton signs from Sheffield United for just £2 million to cover the right-back position. Want-away winger Efrain Alvarez leaves to join Championship rivals Ipswich Town in a £10 million deal. Alvarez has been excellent for the Hive, but we only want players who want to be here, so it's time for him to go now. And we've put that money to good use. England prospect Taylor Harwood-Bellis joins from Southampton for just £11 million. Patrick Roberts signs for the Hive on a free transfer after being left without a club. Roberts is 29 years old now, but he still has the pace, power and vision to be a real asset in the Championship. We've also offloaded some fringe players who likely wouldn't get a regular game this season. Purrington, Anderson, Schmidt and Saunders all leave the Hive for a combined total of £2 million. And now it's time for our first pre-season game to assess any more gaps in the squad. The Hive are against Cadiz and get off to a great start as Alex Bruno curls in a lovely shot on his weaker foot. Bruno was a revelation last year and this could either be a real banner year again for him or he could become completely unstuck with a step up in competition. A worrying defensive error and lack of communication results in an equaliser for Cadiz. Cadiz take the lead as Ramos grabs the second of the game. And the first game of pre-season ends in defeat and dejection. Back to the transfer market and we welcome in George Earthy from West Ham on a £4.5 million deal. Earthy has come on leaps and bounds in recent seasons and he will bring some pace and creativity in the wide positions. Next up is a pre-season game against Espanyol, and George Earthy making his mark almost immediately, firing home a tight shot after a rebounded save. Hive defence is left stranded once again as Roberto for Espanyol makes it 1-1. But finally, Ben Brereton Diaz marks his first game with a winning goal, calmly slotting it into the goal to make it 2-1. A much needed win for the Hive here. Our final pre-season game is against Venezia. Brereton Diaz has a taste for goal now and he makes it 1-0 after putting his laces through the ball on this strike. Brereton gets a second, his first shot was saved but makes no mistakes with the rebound. Pre-season ends with 1 loss and 2 wins, but we still have gaps that we need to fill in this squad. Defensive midfielder Freddie Potts transfers in from West Ham for £6 million, and he has the honour of modelling our brand new home kit. At 22 years old and a rating of 74, I'm confident he'll do a great job at this club. English goalkeeping prospect Hobbs joins the Hive on a free transfer, and long-time target Ollie Sanderson joins from Fulham for just £1 million. And finally, exciting winger Mikey Moore becomes our record transfer, coming in for £15 million from Manchester United. There may be more to come, but it's time to kick off this new season. Right, first game of the season. First game in the EFL Championship. Now, before we get into this, I will just say, at time of recording, I'm actually not very well at the minute, so I do apologise for my voice sounding like this, but please be patient with me. I'm getting in all the excuses so far. This is going to be the first time that we've started the season playing on legendary difficulty, so it is going to be hard. We haven't gone nuts. We haven't gone mad in the transfer window. We've actually been quite conservative, really, getting in some players. I probably wouldn't have even bought Patrick Roberts if he wasn't free. Like, We tried to get Patrick Roberts in both seasons, or both of the previous seasons, and he wasn't willing to relocate because we were lower down, which is fair enough. I don't begrudge him that. But his contract run out with whoever club he was in. I think it might have even been. He definitely played for Sunderland at some point. I don't actually know where Patrick Roberts was playing, but he didn't want to come. But now he's here, and we got him on a free. He's worth about 2 million. He's 29 years old, but he's still really good. Like, look at this. But he's getting away from players. He's drawing fouls. I think that's a good signing. We've also got our star signing so far this year. Well, two really. Ben Brereton Diaz, who's not actually playing this game. He's on the bench because we're playing Divan Mubama up front. Is Fruk. Here is Mubama. Oh, so close to getting in space here. He's got a lethal left foot as Mubama. But yeah, I really wanted Ben Brereton Diaz because he's a bit of a utility player. I don't understand why though. Like, some of the clubs he's been at have deployed him at left midfield. For me, when he was at Blackburn, he was always so much stronger and so much more effective as just an out-and-out striker. So that's where I'm going to plan on playing him this season. And we've got Taylor Harwood-Bellis as well, who is a real prospect in English football. He's even got a cap for the full international team, IRL. Right. Go on, get it. Oh, no. He's giving it to Roberts. Roberts in. Cutter down. Oh, Brooke couldn't get on the end of it. Right. We need to shore up at the back here because with legendary difficulty, it's fine when you're going up front. It's a little bit more awkward getting up front, getting into space. It's so much worse defending. Or at least I'm so much worse defending. Also, just hit the microphone there. If anyone's confused about the English Football League numbering system, don't worry. So am I. So is everyone, in fact. I'm old enough to remember when it was Premier League, and then you had Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 underneath it. Before that, even, I think it was early 90s. It was just the top league was called Division 1. Then it was Division 2, then Division 3, then Division 4. Fruk has gone all the way here, by the way. Good goal. And then it changed in the early 90s so that Division 1 was renamed the Premier League. And then everything underneath it was Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. Then, when I was a kid, I believe it was Coca-Cola that started sponsoring the English Football League. And they renamed it. This is how I remember it anyway. They renamed it the Championship. The one league below the top league. And then underneath it was League 1 and League 2. And for me, it just doesn't make sense. Because League 1 should be the top. Or the top of the English Football League. And it just isn't. League 1 is actually the third league down in football in tier, pyramid, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Mubama couldn't get the pass through. We've had a great start here. If we can hold on in this first half, which I think we will, as long as we defend this. Oh, no. Good block. Oh, not good enough, though. Ashton blocks it this time. Catter out. All right, we're good. We're good. There's another man that we haven't actually seen much of in this first half. But I said when we started playing EAFC 25, I said I wasn't going to get emotionally attached to these players. And you know what? I'm a liar. Because I was gutted when Jaden Bailey left the club. I was gutted when his contract ran out and we didn't have the money to renew his contract. And I saw he's like 28 or 29 years old as well. Which is, you know, in footballing terms, it's not ideal. It's not fantastic. Right, Mubama, get it straight over to Patrick Roberts. Can Patrick Roberts get his first goal in a Hive shirt? Oh, that should have been in. That should have been in. Right, it wants me to take Jaden Bailey off, but I'm not going to do that. Not yet, anyway. But I saw him come up, and he was 1.1 million. I was like, for a 29-year-old, there's no future prospect there. And we're in a championship. He's 71 rated. The player that's playing in that position right now is 67 rated. He might leave. Might still leave. Oh, no! It's 1-1. Sunderland got an equaliser. No, I'm gonna put my faith in Jaden Bailey here. We haven't played that much down the left-hand side yet. Yeah, it just seemed like a bit of a no-brainer. We've also signed StuartYeah from West Ham. We've signed Freddie Potts from West Ham. I know I said that I was going to, you know, calm it down on the West Ham Academy players, but they were actually really cheap and really, really good. We've got Mikey Moore from Manchester United, who's a winger with a lot of potential. Right, we should have scored. Patrick Roberts should have got that second. Right, Bailey. This is why we brought him. This is why we brought him. He's still got it. Never left him. Mubama! How is he? How is he? How? Just how? I'm not taking Bailey off. Stop trying to make me take Bailey off. It's not happening. The one time he actually got on the ball there, he did phenomenally well. And there. Oh, Mubama is the one that's ruining it for us at the minute. I don't like saying that. You know, I love Mubama. He did as well. He's top goal scorer in the league last year. Can he do it this year, though? Can he do it now? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's a huge chance from Begging. Got to be more clinical from that position. It's a simple save in the end.
I've no words. I've no words. In League One, that'd be 2-1 by now. It's the pressures of getting up that league. Oh no! Caraval's lost it. Oh no! That's a great goal though. Right, let's bring Diaz on. Let's bring Brereton Diaz on. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. And our second game is against Arsenal because it is the Community Shield. Oh, it's such a good goal. Look. Caraval did so well sliding in, but the keeper should have done better there. Look at that cheeky pass from Barr. It's a good goal. Like, I can't even be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. Right, here's Frook. To Bailey. Oh, no, I think Frook's offside. He is offside, miles offside. Right, let's take Earthy off. No, Earthy on. Ah, what can we do here? Bruno, maybe? Bruno's got no... Do you know what? I had no idea Potts is even playing. That's bad. Let's bring Bruno on. It's a step up in class for him. He's still not at that level yet. But what he can do, he can do very, very well. He did score in our pre-season, so we know he's up for it. He should be fearless. That's a good pass from Bruno. Very good pass from Bruno. Oh, poor turn from Diaz, though. Come on, lads. We've got 10 minutes to make something of this game. Harwood Bellis slides into nothingness. Bruno with a great sliding challenge. Caraval. Bailey doing really well to keep hold of the ball. Do you know what, Bailey? You should probably... I was going to say, probably go on your own, but if we could have got a red card, or Sunderland got a red card earlier in this game, that would have been fantastic. It's not even a red. Thought it might have been. Bruno. Oh! He's taken down. Oh, no, he was red carded. They are down to 10, but it's too late for it to mean anything. I think we've lost this one. Sadly. But we can at least try to redeem ourselves in the Community Shield. Have we got time to do something here? Oh my God, he went straight into the opposition. Poor. Poor. So annoying. First game of the season. We need to get promoted. It's early days. But we have lost our first game of the season. Right, we're back at Wembley. I'll tell you what, I'm so not confident about this. If we get off to the start of this season with 2 losses, we might be in for a very, very, very rude awakening. We did all right last season. I'm blaming it on the illness. You can hear it in my face. Right, we've stepped up against Premier League opposition before, and my God, we'll do it again. Please don't get sent off. Immediate yellow card. Have I mentioned though? Did I mention? I redid the kits. Forgot to do it last year. Completely forgot to do it. But every season, football clubs get new kits. So that's exactly what we've done here. We've made it more of a Hive orangey yellow. And the away kit, we've made black rather than white. Good block off of Bukayo Saka's shot. Brereton. Right, here's Mikey Moore. What can he do? Not an awful lot. Ledson to Coventry, who is already on a booking here. Earthy. Diaz. Back to George Earthy. Can we make something of this? That was a good shot by Brereton. Very good shot. Okay, Brereton's going to take this. Don't think that's a wise idea, but he's gone for it. Do you know what? I take it all back. Maybe it wasn't the worst idea in the world. Maybe we should bring off Connor Coventry, or at least might just gamble until half-time. Barbosa. Good shot. Good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, that was blocked by Coventry as well, but that's the thing. Oh my God, they've got so much space here. And our keeper, new keeper, Hobbs, has done so well to keep that out. All right, it's George Earthy. What can he do? Gets it to Diaz. Sets George Earthy off again. He's going in. He's going by himself. Oh, what a shot. What a goal. Okay, so last time we scored early. We couldn't capitalise on it. We can get in to half-time. What a goal that was, though. Great goal. Outside swinging on his right foot from a tight angle. In off the post. Yeah, we'll take that all day. All day. But we do need to take advantage of this now. We've proven that we can score against Arsenal. If we can score once inside 26 minutes, then there's no reason why we can't get at least 2 or 3 here. But we need to keep a clean sheet, and Akampong has done so well to block that. All right, Ledson to Lewis Wright. So, Lewis Wright is naturally, apparently, a right back, but he is left-footed. He's got a lot of pace, and we've got gaps down that left-hand side. So, do you know what? I've deployed him as a left back rather than a right back. Ooh. Here's Mikey Moore. Manages to turn Timber. Done well here. Brereton. It was deflected. Keeper managed to keep it out. Oh no, Ledson can keep hold of it. Trossard going down the left for Arsenal. Good ball in towards Saka. Saka's kept it in. Montez. Oh no. Good save by the keeper. We're taking Coventry off. Even though Bruno's a bit of a hothead himself. We just need to ensure that we can have 11 men for the rest of this game. We are going into half-time 1-0 up. That is something. Something terrifying, but it is something. All right, spin on. Spin on. All right, Barbosa down the middle. Ledson to Bruno. Akampong. George Earthy, the goal scorer. There's no one running. Diaz is there. Brereton Diaz, right? The reason why I brought him in. The reason why is because on previous FIFA games, before he was even called Ben Brereton Diaz, he was just Ben Brereton, because he was born in England, but apparently his mum is Chilean. So instead of like waiting for like an England international call up, he just embraces Chilean heritage and plays for the Chile national team. I think that's really cool. Like, good for him. But he was always like really good young striker on this game or on these games, and he had loads of potential, and he would be the first striker that I'd buy at the start of any career mode, and I would never sell him. He would just be like banging in goals left, right and centre for the whole time. But his career sort of, like I talked about before, his career kind of not, I don't say it's taken a downturn. Like, it's had some roadblocks. West Ham went in for him when he had 1 year left on his Blackburn deal. West Ham offered £10 million. And instead of taking it, they took their chances, Blackburn, to try and keep him so they could hopefully get promoted to the Premier League. And it never happened for them. So they never got any money for him. And they never got promoted to the Premier League anyway. Oh, that was a poor pass. Poor pass from Lewis. Right, we need something here. We need to do something. Let's bring on Wheeler. Let's bring on Johnson. Bring Bruno up. So far, we've scored 2 goals in 2 games, and neither of them have been by a striker. Right, Declan Rice. Good block. And Lewis has done really well. Mikey Moore. Ah, lost it. There's Rice. Don't let him scare you. Don't let him scare you. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's such a poor goal to concede. Look at this. Keeper got it. It's just bounced straight to Saka in for the goal. I don't even know if Community Shield finals finish in penalties, or if they go straight to penalties. Is Bruno. Brereton Diaz can get hold of it. Right, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Do not mess this up. Right, stand tall, stand firm. Good defending. Can get the ball to Bruno. Ledson wins it back. Ledson's been a very, very consistently good player. He hasn't been like, you know, world-beating, flashy type player, but like for the role that we've put him in this team, in this club, since he's joined, he's been very, very good. Very, very dependable. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Oh, come on. Last kick of the game as well. We've lost it. We'll have another opportunity next year to win the Community Shield. Community Shield, by the way, should be whoever wins the Premier League versus whoever wins the FA Cup. So Arsenal must have won the Premier League in this game. And obviously the Hive won the FA Cup. Ah, such a poor goal to concede so late on as well. Maybe one more kick and it'll be over. Done. It's over. We need to step it up because we have lost our first 2 games of the season. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? Credit where it's due, Arsenal 100% deserve their Community Shield crown. They got to this match by winning the Premier League last year, and that's exactly where we want to be. Trust me, we will be back to lift this trophy ourselves in the not too distant future. And speaking of trophies that we haven't yet won, our next game is in the Carabao Cup. Right, we're taking this super seriously now, because I've had enough of losing. I don't like losing. And we've lost our first 2 games of the season. We have to get a win here. Like, it's non-negotiable at this point. This and the Carabao Cup is a cup that this is our 3rd time in the Carabao Cup, and we have yet to win it. We have won the FA Cup. We've won the BSM Trophy. We will not even be in the BSM Trophy this year. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a sliding challenge from Carabao to get it out there. But that is poor defending to start this game off. We're facing up against Harrogate Town, a team which we have faced numerous times in previous lives. Right, Parr, who only made his debut last season, come up through the academy. He has scored for us though, and he scored very similarly to this. Oh, what a shot. Great save, though. Oh, Roberts wins it back. Good ball in to Mubama, but it just wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Right.
And the bee's knees have it once more.
Ooh, control possession well. Oh, Mubama tried to get it forward to Roberts. Couldn't do it in the end. Well, it might have been Frook, actually, because here's Roberts now on the ball. He's done well. Mubama in real life is actually really good at headers, but for some reason in this game does not take that into account. Because trying to score a header with Mubama is almost an impossible task. I must be doing something wrong. Because unless you've got like a ridiculously incredible, amazing player, you do not score headers. So close. So close to being 1-0 down. A player that we have signed that I don't even think I got the regular vignette video thing to show that he'd signed for the club and done his medical. It's actually another player that we went for previous season. A player that has scored 4 goals against us in one season, scored a hat-trick and then scored 1 goal against us in a different match, is Ollie Sanderson, who played for, I can't even remember who he played for, but he was on loan from Fulham. And he, after his loan spell, was uninterested in coming to play for the Hive. And this time round, we've got him. Oh, can't get anywhere. No, I'm sick of the game doing this. Whenever someone's having a bad game, they're all too eager to get rid of them. But I'm not about that. I put faith in my players. Like this. Mubama. Whoa. Shot blocked. To Parr. Get it into Mubama again. Oh, good shot. Wants me to take him off. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. I'm the manager here. Right, Parr. Good shot by Deitch, but he is a centre-back. It's a lot to ask, but at least we're getting somewhere. At least we're getting somewhere in front of goal now. We're 0-0 at half-time, which is not ideal. We need goals. We need to score goals. And right now, we've got nothing. Right. Back it goes. To Carabao. All the way back to Hobbs. Shackleton. New signing. Casa. Mubama, who's ridiculously out of position here. Brook. Ball to Mubama again. Oh, that might be a foul. I think that is a foul. I'm not taking him off. What do we do here? Who's going to take it? Who's got a shot on him? Oh, decent. Decent effort. Brook. Ah, shot was blocked in the end. It was on his weaker foot. That has been done there by that pass. Get it back. We need to get it back. Maybe I'll bring on Ollie Sanderson, even though he's technically not as good as Divan Mubama. He might have more of a chance here. Sometimes different players are suited to different games against different teams, and Mubama is just not doing it so far. And it loathes me to say it. Bring on Bailey as well. Yeah, he's just not performing. It's just really disappointing. He's our star boy last year. Yeah, decent pre-season. We did not win our pre-season tournament. Oh, Parr with a good turn. Really good turn. And it's a great goal for Parr. And we are 1-0 up with 25 minutes to go. Can we flip it up now? I see this again. Parr is a bit of a revelation himself in that left midfield position. We brought in Mikey Moore, but I tell you what, it's always good to have competition in places. All right, bring it on Bailey. Bring it on Sanderson. And we're taking off Mubama. Unfortunately, Potts does well to hold on to it, really. Roberts. Forward to Bailey. Sanderson. Oh, he's got a goal with his first touch for the club. The first time he has kicked a ball for the Hive, he is but as 2-0 up in the Carabao Cup. Okay, we are back on winning ways. At the very least, we are back to winning ways. Bailey comes on, super sub to super sub, and it's that one touch. Looked like he was going to control it for a second. And it's a great little goal for Sanderson. I'm glad I put faith in him. I'm glad I put faith in him. When I signed him, you know, when you sign players on this game, depending on how much you pay for them and how much they're worth, it will give you a rating of what the game thinks that negotiation, that deal was. And for Ollie Sanderson, it said it was a poor deal, that he wasn't good enough. And he just showed everyone right there with a goal. Right, we've got 14 minutes. Montez is coming off for Nelson. Sanderson still looks up for it. He's still getting in position. He's still got the eye for goal now. He's got a taste for it. Potts chasing, couldn't get it. Cornelius, what a name that is. Right, Dyke. He's had a good game.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Right, Sanderson. Holding off the defender well. Very well. Very well. Carabao does well. Get it to Kata. Oh, he's had a shot from distance, but it wasn't good enough. Oh. Daly. Shackleton. Trying to find something here. Right, just a minute left. You've got to think this game is all but over now. Carabao tried to head it back to the keeper there. Instead, he's giving away a corner. But it's decent defending nonetheless. Right, we still haven't got points in the league. That is one thing that we need to fix. We've only had one game in the league. We've got one game and one loss, which is not fantastic. But it's very early days. It's not time for me or us to panic at all in the slightest. But the main thing is we are back to winning ways. We may have won the last match, but we are still hemorrhaging goals. The last line of defence is the goalkeeper, a position we have never really had anyone of any proven quality. Today we say goodbye to Jackson Oliver, a brilliant keeper in the lower leagues, but now third choice at the Hive behind Hobbs and Adams. Oliver joins Sparta Rotterdam for £1 million. The Hive are still in search of our first win in the Championship, and we go in search for that today against Coventry City. And ironically, it will be Connor Coventry with a goal against Coventry, a well-placed curling shot to make it 1-0. Despite a desperate sliding challenge from Montez, Patterson grabs an equaliser to make it 1-1. Brereton Diaz puts the Hive back in front with a wonderful strike across the goalkeeper for 2-1. The Hive defence is split open once again as Patterson scores his second to make it 2-2. And the game ends in a draw and the Hive are still without a win in the Championship. Another big name leaves the club today. Andre Green is a massive reason why the Hive have been promoted twice in 2 seasons. But a £1.2 million offer from Portsmouth was too good to turn down now that we have strength in the wide positions. Next up, we're at home to Cardiff. Jaden Bailey marks his return by grabbing the only goal of the game and leading us to our first win. That's 4 points out of a possible 9 so far, but it's still early days. And now we face off against Lincoln City in the Carabao Cup. This match ended 0-0 after normal and extra time, so you know what that means. It's penalties. And it's Hobbs to step up first for Lincoln. Good penalty to make it 1-0. Barbosa is the first man to step up for the Hive. And his penalty goes in without the keeper even moving. Hamilton steps up for Lincoln. And another very good penalty to make it 2-1. Mubama stepping up for the Hive now, who has missed penalties before. And he's had this one saved. We're in trouble now. Jeffries with a cheeky Panenka down the middle to make it 3-1. Coventry steps up. And a very good penalty and much needed. Hobbs in goal now. We need a save from him. And he has saved it. Robert steps up. And a strong penalty to even the scores now. Bayliss stepping up for Lincoln. And Hobbs again with a good save. Right, Bailey, return to the club. Can he win it here? Yes, he can. And the Hive go through in the Carabao Cup. Back to the Championship as the Hive are away to Swansea City. Ben Brereton shows he's fearless taking on defenders as he fires home a great shot to open the scoring. Freddie Potts scores his first goal in style with a magnificent long-range effort. A bit of luck here, Frooks' free kick deflects off the defender's arse, hits the post and bounces straight back to Mikey Moore, who taps in his first goal for the Hive. Bianchini gets a goal back for Swansea to make it 3-1. Ollie Sanderson is the third player to score their first goal today as the new signings make a real name for themselves. An unfortunate bobble underneath Hobbs results in Swansea getting another goal back, but it's too late and the Hive win 4-2. The Hive are in desperate need of a consistent goalkeeper and this could be our man. Arthur Okonkwo signs from Wrexham for £2.2 million and he'll be first choice between the sticks. We're celebrating a milestone today. We go into today's game against West Brom with 100 career wins. Here's to many more. Oh no. West Brom open the scoring with a sublime free kick to beat Okonkwo on his debut. West Brom make it 2-0 shortly after. The shot hits the keeper's hands and bounces into the net. Very unfortunate start here. Tony Frooks trying to mount a comeback for the Hive with this lovely goal to make it 2-1. Mikey Moore continues his run of form by equalising with a stunning shot from a tight angle. And speaking of players in form, Ben Brereton Diaz slots home the winning goal to complete a brilliant comeback. This is the fight that we need to show to climb back up the Championship table. Another Carabao Cup match now as we take on Premier League opposition in Nottingham Forest. George Earthy uses his pace, takes a great touch to beat the defender, then scores the goal to put the Hive 1-0 up. The board said that Ollie Sanderson was a bad signing, but this goal here shows just how wrong they were. Another determined victory today in the Carabao Cup. We're not unbeatable, but we have shown that we can beat anybody. Here's some words I thought I'd never say. An absolute thriller in Portsmouth. Brereton clinical in front of goal makes it 1-0. Martins latches onto a low cross to equalise for Portsmouth. Brereton looking unstoppable as he quickly restores the lead. Dozell makes it 2-2 with a Quanko off his line. Brereton completes his hat-trick, a lovely turn to find the space before curling a strike into the top corner. Soko in miles of space grabs the 6th goal of the game to make it 3-3. Soko puts Portsmouth in front for the first time this game with a good shot from outside the box. Jaden Bailey beats the keeper at the near post to save the game in the 87th minute. And finally, last year's hero doing what he does best. Divan Mubama with only his first goal of the season. But what an important goal to win the game. The Hive beat Portsmouth 5-4. And our next game is a historic one. This is the Hive's first UEFA Europa League game and a potential ticket to the Champions League. The competition will be fierce throughout, and today we take on Olympiacos. I'm worried. Really worried. We have let in a lot of goals on legendary difficulty, and we scored some goals. We've definitely scored some goals, but this is our biggest test to date. Not just we've faced better teams, we've lost against better teams, we've beaten better teams, but this is must win. Like, if we want, when we want Champions League football, I really want to win the Europa League. Oh, nicely got it away. Bruno. And we scored. We scored in the opening 9 minutes, and we need to keep this up. We need to keep this up. Like I said, we've proven that we can score goals. And I'm surprised that Bruno's got a goal because he has been pretty anonymous this season. To tell you the truth, I've been like, this difficulty level doesn't just make the opposition better. It makes our players pretty shit. And it makes tackling almost impossible. Our first touch is horrendous. Getting past players is a nightmare. Chasing players off the ball is like that. We're leaving miles of space. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but clearly I am doing so wrong. Maybe I'm just like being too impatient. I just need to let them do their thing. So I'm leaving miles of space. Well, that was good defending there. Good block. Right. Maybe just pass it around for a little bit. Although they do chase you like a son of a bitch. Right. Kata to Caraval. If they don't have the ball, they can't score, right? That's the plan anyway. Right. Earthy. Oh my god! How? How has he lost it? Look at that touch. Their reactions are just ridiculous. Alright, good tackle by Earthy. Get it. Get it back. Get it back. I'm not worried about players' form. How's that not a foul? I'll take it. Earthy. Look at that! I am starting to get angry with the game, and I might have to quit after this game and then just like continue with this tomorrow. But I'm getting really frustrated with just like the difficulty discrepancy between just turning it up one difficulty level is pretty ridiculous. Like I said, it's not just their players are better. It's our players are decidedly worse. Like, we got no pace to us. It makes their players just faster. I don't think that's how difficulty should work in football games. Right, here we go. Earthy. Can he find space? Pointless, because like it doesn't really matter. Like, even on lower difficulty levels, crossing doesn't work in this game. For Stuart, anyway. Right, Shackleton. Somehow managed to find a ball through. Brereton. Bruno. Doing well passing it around here. Alright, get the ball in the box. Oh, oh! How has he saved it? How has he saved it? Good save. It was right at the keeper, but Brereton should have buried that one. I'm actually more shocked at how it managed to get to Brereton in the first place. Maybe crosses are the way forward. Okay. Don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. This is our first European game. This should be an exciting thing. We are among Europe's elite. And at the moment, we're shitting ourselves in front of Europe's elite. And that was a terrible, terrible, terrible touch from StuartYeah to the point where I'm actually going to take him off. Because that was woeful. Right. Bring on... Should I bring on... Let's leave him here. In fact, let's put Bailey there. But no one really to go here, is there? All right, leave him on. Leave him on. We'll have Barbosa cut inside. Not that it's going to make a difference, but it might make something of a difference. Okay. Is it our positioning? Am I focusing on the wrong player? Oh, that was an awful challenge by Bruno. That might be a red. Oh, it's just a yellow and he's lucky. That was a late challenge. Much, much, much too late. Okay. Get up. Stop lying down. You can rest when we've won. Oh, wow. A rare human moment from the opposition team there. Right, Potts gets it to Montez, to Bailey. Pass it around, lads. Find the space. Kata, who is playing very, very deep right now. Brereton, Diaz, to Barbosa. Trying to find that space. Potts. Bruno. Forward to Barbosa. Who's in... Oh! Oh! I swear to God, I don't get rage or anger playing any other game apart from FIFA and EAFC games. Oh, no! Good save. How has he not kept it in? 20 minutes to go. Right, bring on Ledson. He might calm it down a little bit. And you know what? I'm sorry, Brereton, but you've done next to nothing today. And Coventry is going to come on for Kata. And Akinpong's going to come on for Shackleton. And hopefully we can just ride this storm, I think. Like, 1-0 victories do not make me happy. But for this, I will make an exception. Delivered into the box. Oh, no! How's he... I've seen people bitch and moan online that these games are quote-unquote scripted. But sometimes when the ball doesn't stay in, and there's no good reason for the ball not to stay in, then I think it is just a mixture of frustration, and maybe there's... What was that? That was 100% just meant to go to Barbosa down the left. And for some reason, he blasted it straight down the middle. That was never going to go to anyone. Bailey's done well to turn, though. Done really well to turn, in fact. Can we race away here? No one's running. No one's making those runs. Potts. He's got a shot on him. Oh! I cannot believe that's gone in. I cannot believe that has gone in. I was speechless. I see a replay of that. How far away was he? Usually the defenders do so well getting in the way of shots, but that looked like it curled so nicely around. I need to see a replay from this angle. Look at that. Did just enough. Right. I'm still not celebrating yet. I'm still not doing victory laps. We've got 8 minutes of game time left. Ugh. Ugh. We're 2-0 up. That was me. I'm not gonna moan about that. That was me just blasting it into touch. Alright, here we go. Is it over? I thought it was over. Ah, it wouldn't let me have a clean sheet, would it? It wouldn't let me have a clean sheet. Bailey's done well. Bailey's done so well to turn here. We can... Oh, wow. What were you this whole game, Bailey? He's just run out of steam when it really mattered. They're saying that. That happened all game. But the Hive have won 2-0 in our first European Cup. I need to change his outfit because the jacket and shorts combo is a bad look, mate. Right, on to the next. A good start to European life for the Hive, but can we do it on a wet and windy night in Stoke? Mubama has found his scoring boots now, he makes it 1-0. An unfortunate own goal now to make it 1-1. Okonkwo is at fault, but it's Lewis Wright who nearly knocks himself out as the ball goes in off his face. Ryan Mae scores in the 92nd minute to take away all 3 points and give the Hive a reality check. We've had success in cup competitions, but now we need to refocus. The next game is against Helsinki in the Europa League. It's Brereton who puts the Hive 1-0 up with a powerful low shot from distance. Jaden Bailey makes it 2-0 with an impressive curling strike after dinking it away from the defender. And it's Ollie Sanderson who rounds off a wonderful performance with another calm strike to beat the keeper. The Hive win 3-0 and remain unbeaten in Europe. And now we're at home to Middlesbrough. Mubama scores from an awkward position and while turning to make it 1-0. Barbosa places the ball into the net for his first goal of the season. And finally, Alex Bruno, who has struggled so far this year, reminds everyone why he was so exciting in the last campaign. The Hive take all 3 points, but the big story is that we kept a rare clean sheet in the Championship. Sorry for the spoiler here, but right now the Hive are about to absolutely batter Norwich. Tony Frooke is set up nicely to open the scoring for the Hive. And it's Frooke again to make it 2-0, sliding in to beat the keeper one-on-one. Mubama continues his form with a powerful strike for 3-0. Tony Frooke is full of confidence now as he completes his hat-trick to make it 4-0. Moore sets up substitute Brereton to make it 5-0. And finally, Ben Brereton Diaz rolls the ball into the net to complete a 6-0 victory over Norwich. There was only one goal in the game against Preston, Mubama with a lovely curling strike into the top corner. 3 wins and 3 sheets in a row. We are on a roll. Okay, first things first. Yes, I am wearing a different t-shirt. I have, since the last time you saw me on camera, I have bitched out and quit the game. Decided to sleep on it. But yeah, look, one of the most confusing things I think I find about Legendary difficulty is just how different each game can be. One game, you're smashing in 6 or 7 goals against a team. And then the next game, you concede in the first minute. 1-0 to Leicester. This is a big game, this. We've managed to really drag ourselves back up the Championship table and really put us in contention, not just for promotion. I won't be content with promotion. I won't be content with a playoff place, especially. We have to win this league. We are going through looking for trophies. Oh, Brereton just doesn't have the pace on him. Doesn't have the pace on him that he did in previous games. I'm trying to play Ben Brereton like I played as him in previous FIFA games. Oh, saved by the woodwork this time. Right, a rare start today for Steve Seddon, who is a natural left back. Go on, Tony Frooke. Tony Frooke's got some pace on him here. 1-1. That's what we're talking about. That's what we needed. A good response from the Hive against Leicester. Yeah, I've been playing Lewis Wright at left back. He's a natural right back apparently, but he is left-footed. So we've got lots of competition in that right back position. He was going to be my backup left back, and he just hasn't performed in that position so far this year. And it's not to blame any one player. There's been a lot of games where a lot of players haven't turned up. Our goalkeeper is very inconsistent regardless of who we play between the sticks, whether it be Cohen Adams or Hobbs or this new guy from Wrexham. Oh, good save though. I need to learn how to say his name properly because I just sound like an absolute dick not reading his name out. Right, Seddon, who's got way more pace than I remember him having. Go on, have a go from... Oh, he's hit the post. Did it come off the keeper, though? It did not. Did not come off the keeper. Goal kick for Leicester. All right, come on, win it. Trying to win the ball back is an impossible task, especially in this point in the pitch. I love a high press. I love it as an England fan. Oh, that's a good tackle. Really good tackle. Ledson keeping hold of the ball well, but that was a heavy touch he just took. Managed to recover a little bit. Oh, he's right back. Oh, Brereton. Ah, he's messed it up royally there. That could have been a really good opportunity to get a shot on target. Here's Earthy. Back to Brereton. Go on. Oh, that flick doesn't work on legendary mode. I thought I'd chance it. That flick just doesn't work. Right, Diarra for Leicester. Ooh. They're still going down the left. Shackleton, miles out of position. He's full there. Went in for the slide. Good save. Okonkwo. Okay. I'll remember that. More. Oh, he went for the flick. Poor touch. Poor touch. I've only got myself to blame. I should know by now not to do that. That's a foul. No. Apparently that was a completely legal challenge to the opposition's shin there. Right, Brereton. Forward to Mikey Moore here. Oh, that was a heavy touch. Oh, a really bad challenge. He's going to get a yellow for that. He's so getting a yellow card for that when this ball goes out of play. That was really bad. Could have been amazing if he got connection on the ball. That would have been a really good recovery. But is he going to get away with it? I think he is. Okay, so Benedict Hollerback. Great name, by the way. He is the top goal scorer in the Championship. Brereton is a few goals behind him. And I think Mubama is 1 goal behind Brereton. They've both scored. They've both had some very good matches recently. Thank God they weren't back-to-back. Otherwise, this guy had been real trouble trying to mess around with sliders and turn the difficulty level up even more. We're only just about getting used to this, and we're still not winning. Right, Frook does manage to get the pass to Mikey Moore somehow. Frook again with a shot. Good save by the keeper. Do you feel like we do need to take more off? Moore's a good... I've actually had a look. I had to double check. I'm pretty sure Mikey Moore is our second best player in the entire squad. Decent shot. Good save, though. He doesn't play like our second best player, though. He's rated higher than Brereton. He's rated higher than Mubama, who isn't very highly rated. I will say it now. Mubama is rated at a 67, which is not what we're aiming for whenever we go for sign-ins, but he's just performed well beyond his rating. Same with... Oh, no! Good save. Yeah, he doesn't play like... Bruno is 9 behind him. We're going to bring Bruno on. I wonder what Bruno can actually do from that left-hand side. He's really out of position here. Right, Shackleton. putting Leicester off the short corner. That was a decent attempt. Went wide, though. Right, we're not taking Dyche off just yet. Right, Montez. Can we advance down the left here? Can Mikey Moore do something? Oh, no, it's not Mikey Moore anymore, is it? It's Bruno. Okay. Good pass into Frooke. Can Frooke get beyond the defender? He can. Can he get it to Brereton? 2-1. I don't know if it's well deserved. It's a goal. It could all go tits up at any minute. We've had bigger leads slip away in less time. So at no point am I getting confident or cocky or doing victory laps and celebrating early here. I need to change the manager's clothing because that coat with the shorts looks like he's having a mental breakdown. Oh, is Diarra? We know he can do something. Oh, good tackle. Our tackling's got better. I don't know if it's me, but since I've slept on it for a little bit, Brooke makes it 3-1. Okay, now we can start to get a little bit confident. Not too much, though. All right, let's bring on Lewis, Johnson, Sanderson, and Parr. George Earthy's done very little in this game. All right, good goal for Frooke. Second goal of the game today. And a good pass. Really good ball in from Bruno to set that up. He had miles of space. We're not used to having that much space. The last couple of games, our passing seems to have got a whole lot better. And our tackling. Ooh, that was close. Couldn't get to it. Couldn't get to it. Oh, no. I think I've spoken too soon here. Good save by Okamwa. Oh, I'm not even gonna. I'm too unwell to be inadvertently offensive to people. All right, Montez charging down the left now. Is anyone going down the right-hand side? What a ball to Parr if it comes off. Has landed to Shackleton. To Parr. Can he get the cross in? Oh, so close getting that head on. Couldn't do it in the end. I'm going to start playing Lewis a little bit more because Lewis is really performer. He's not rated highly at all. He's rated like a 61. Can he get a goal here? Oh, that was close. That was so close. I just want to score with him. Skip plays for Leicester. Does he play for Leicester in real life? Or is that a... I thought it was a Tottenham player. He's never been a starter for us as Jude Lewis. But he's always been good. He's always been dependable. And he's really faded into the background now we're in the Championship. Oh. Winks. Oh, good defending. Still good defending. Not that time, though. Montez does manage to get hold of it. Whoa. Cheeky ball over. The game ends 3-1. Okay, so I've done my research. 13 teams qualified directly for the Europa League phase. Okay, so 13 teams qualified directly for the Europa League phase, with a further 12 sides securing their place through qualifying. Okay. And then another 11 teams are made up from Champions League teams who have lost in a certain round in the Champions League, which sounds ultra convoluted. I'm still not 100% sure where we need to finish in this league table then. I'm imagining Good goal for Brereton to kick off things. We need to finish top 13. We're currently first. Let's read that again, but slower. 13 teams qualified directly for the Europa League phase, but we are in the league phase. Oh, okay. The 36 team lineup is consistent. Okay, so how does the league... We're already in the 36 team league phase. Each team played 8 matches, 4 at home, 4 away, against 8 different opponents, with all 36 teams ranked in a single league table. Teams were separated into 4 pots, but okay. And where do we need to finish?
The match has restarted. 1-0 here.
What? So we have 8 games, and then we go into what? Top 16 maybe?
Great attacking play. Crossing into the middle.
Oh, Brereton with a header.
But the goalkeeper
Couldn't quite get to it. This is on legendary difficulty. This does not feel as difficult as it has been previously. I'm not turning it up. I'm not messing around with the sliders. I'm not doing any of that. I don't want to... It's already feels inconsistent. And I haven't touched anything. But we just roll on. Look at this. Good. Redmond. Nathan Redmond. Former Southampton winger. Oh, good challenge. Coventry does well. Does really well. Playing the ball out. Forward to Bruno. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, I knew I hit that too hard. I knew I hit that way too hard. I think I would have had a better opportunity of going in if I just hit it a little bit softer there. Ugh. Good header back. Right, calm down possession. Back to the goalkeeper. We're starting with Owen Adams in goal today. Pass it around. Oh no, terrible defending. Terrible defending. Here's Redmond. Good block from Montez. We can't ruin this. The moment I say it feels too easy, that's when we get absolutely dicked on. Oh. Good header. Powerful header. Just wasn't quite good enough. All right. Calm it down in possession a little bit more. Caraval. Brereton. Anyone making a run? Potts kind of making a run. Oh, just go for goal. We were never going to get past the defender anyway. We were never going to get past the defender. Oh, tackle. At least we didn't take the player then. I've had more sendings off. Oh, on legendary difficulty than any other mode. It draws fouls like nothing else. I imagine Ultimate would probably be even worse. That's a foul. That has to be. How's that not a foul? It's half time, but I think we got away with that one. We are 1-0 up though. We are 1-0 up going into half time. And again, not getting too happy about it because anything can change in a blink of an eye here. Although Frankfurt have barely got a shot on target in this game so far. We've bossed it. I don't like to get confident. I don't like to sound cocky, but we've bossed this game so far. More. I think with the passing, it has something to do with the button sensitivity and how hard you're hitting it. And I'm learning to be a little bit firmer in certain areas and just adjusting that pass speed depending on where it needs to go. Because I feel like in lesser, easier difficulty levels, it kind of does it automatically whenever you pass. Whereas here you can't rely on. But that would have been really bad if Redmond got onto the end of that. Whoa. Shackleton keeps it on for Wheeler. Oh, what are you trying to do that flick for? It doesn't work. That's muscle memory on my part. Tackles. Well, here's Shackleton. Can we play anyone in here? Here's Brereton. To Wheeler. Oh, Bruno went for a first-time shot. Hits the side netting. I'll be happy with a 1-0 win. If we come out of this game alive 1-0. I'll actually be annoyed if... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If we can see the goal here, because we've been very, very good here. Potts, he's got a shot on him as Freddie Potts. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Terrible pass from Coventry. Might have to take him off. He hasn't been bad this game, but he's been ineffective winning possession. He can't win it back here. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stay on your line. I nearly did the thing where I come off the line as the keeper and then we get chipped. I think we did really well to abort that mission. Right, Ricci. Ooh, Wheeler couldn't get on the end of it. Couldn't get a hold of it. Poor shot in the end. Adams plays it out. Short to Coventry. Sets off Mikey Moore well. Can he set himself off here? Don't go for the flick. Don't go for the flick. Pullback's good enough. Brereton. Nice volley, but a better save from the goalkeeper. That guy's named Cock. Great work. With Kelme, there's only one, mate. There's only one. Unless this guy scores, then I'll put some respect on his name. But for now, there's only one. Oh, can't get a hold of it. Not getting angry. I'm not raging. There's only a minute left of this game, and Caraval doing much better with his positioning. I feel like, and again, the positioning I think is down to me. Whenever I've given the opposition too much space, it's because of me. I'm learning to adjust the defending and the defender's runs whenever I'm on the ball or when I'm on the player that's not on the ball. But it's a 1-0 win, and I'm hoping we're still top. We're still good. We're still undefeated in the Europa League. Focus is back on the Championship now as the Hive take a trip to Burnley. The Hive brought in Patrick Roberts as a replacement for Alvarez. I wanted a left-footed right winger who could cut inside and score goals, and that's exactly what he's done here to make it 1-0. Laba's powerful shot is too much for Okonkwo and the game is all level again. Academy graduate Wheeler puts a nice ball into Mubama, who scores with an easy tap in to make it 2-1. Burnley equalise once more. Carmelo turns the defender and fires it home to make it 2-2. The game ends and the points are shared at Turf Moor. And now this is the biggest game in the Hive's history. This is a game of raw emotion and shared allegiance. I've made no secret that I'm a West Ham fan. A long-suffering West Ham fan. My father would call it character building. I've followed West Ham for over 30 years, through the euphoric highs and the heartbreaking lows. But none of that matters today as I'm the manager of the Hive FC. For the first time ever, but certainly not the last time, the Hive travel to the London Stadium in Stratford for a Carabao Cup showdown. Will I be able to keep my emotions in check and focus on the job at hand? Let's find out. Right, we have to be professional today. Forget about allegiance, forget about tribalism, forget about sentiment. This has to be a professional job against West Ham today, and that is a terribly given away ball to Luis Guilherme. This is a big game in the Carabao Cup, and we want to win this. Oh, we want to win this entire tournament. Good save there. All right, Ward-Prowse taking this corner. Good defending by... Who was that by? Him. Oh, it's George Earthy. Who's free on goal here, somehow. Oh, and it's a cheeky goal to make it 1-0 to the Hive. Like I say, this is going to be a professional job today. We have to win. We have tried and failed to win the Carabao Cup twice. And this is the round of the last 16. After this, we're into the quarterfinals. Good goal this by Earthy, though. Just slotting it past the keeper like he wasn't even there. Right, I've got a feeling they're going to come back with a vengeance here. They've already had a shot on target. We drew the last match that we had in the league against Burnley. So we have to be careful here. Here's Callum Marshall. It looks like, to me anyway, this is not stronger than the default West Ham team in this game. Right? Callum Marshall is a West Ham player, but I don't think he's actually played a game for the full team in real life. The fact he's starting here, albeit in a Carabao Cup, which is not, especially for the top teams, it's never really a priority, especially teams like West Ham, who are more focused on staying safe in the league rather than chasing silverware. Yeah, mate. Barely started a match for West Ham last season. Hopefully we get to see a bit more of Guilherme. There was talk of Guilherme leaving West Ham, but he's a very exciting prospect. I wouldn't be opposed to him going off on loan, see if he can get, you know, some football. But he's very, very young, and he's got a lot of potential, and you're not going to fulfill that potential sitting on the bench. Right, Coventry. We got a lot of former West Ham players. We've got a lot of current West Ham players in this squad. We've got even, potentially, future West Ham players. Here's Brereton. Good save by, who was it, Areola in goal? We, yeah, West Ham, rumour is, West Ham are looking to sign, potentially, Taylor Harwood Bellis, which would be a very exciting signing for West Ham. Brereton, go for it, mate. Go for it. What a save. I'm surprised he managed to get the shot off. Brereton's shooting from close range is fantastic still to play as, but from long range, it's nowhere near as good as what FIFA games of the past said his potential was going to be. There's so many players, and I always like to look back on certain players and see like what they're doing now, because their potential in past FIFA games was like through the roof. Players like Jack Rodwell for Sunderland and Everton. Oh no, here comes Guilherme charging down the right hand side now. Oh, that's a bad foul, but Guilherme's still on the ball somehow. Forward to Marshall. Don't give away a penalty. It's 1-1. 1-1. Robbie. I think West Ham tried to sign Robbie for real. Broby? That's a poor goal to concede. We shouldn't have let that one in. Keeper left stranded there. But it's 1-1. And there's a yellow card for Montez after the earlier poor challenge. Right. Mikey Moore. Have we got one last chance in us? Oh my god, the flick actually worked. And it was a decent hit from Brereton. Didn't go out for a corner though. Kilman cleared it and the whistle blew for half time. But 1-1 against Premier League opposition. I think we'll take that for now. We will certainly take that for now. Right, good. Passing up to Mikey Moore here. Oh, penalty? That was a rough challenge. I'm not sure about that one, ref. Right, Potts. Couldn't get the header, but Coventry also couldn't get it. Potts is chasing it. Oh, how poetic it would be if we end up on penalties against West Ham United. Good challenge from Caraval, but Robbie wins it back. Gets it to Callum Marshall. Robbie, the goal scorer, to Marshall. Hits it wide. The Hive are in trouble here. Right, Shackleton. Advance down the right as quickly as you can, mate. As quickly as you can. Good pace from Shackleton. He's one of the players. Oh, Brereton makes it 2-1. I'm very rare I even have a look at players' abilities. But, like, when it comes to acceleration, there's, like, 3 different settings. Or 3 different categories. And when it comes to, like, players that run with the ball, or you want running with the ball, especially on difficulties like this, you want them to have explosive acceleration. And Shackleton does. He's one of the only players that we've got in this squad that actually does have that. That is a nice finish from Brereton. Could have been a West Ham player once upon a time. Right, 2-1. We want to avoid penalties at all costs, because I do not fancy our chances on legendary difficulty playing penalties. Right, done well, Montez. Chips it over. Chested down from Coventry to Caraval, and the Hive are just passing it around now. George Earthy to Brereton. In space again. Oh, nice save. Moore. Gonna get it back in the box to Brereton. Couldn't get to it. Potts decides to head it rather than chest it down and have a shot himself. 20 minutes to go here. Potts, poor challenge, but not a foul. Just nowhere. Managed to put the brakes on a little bit, I think. Somerville. A star player for West Ham this season, apparently. But he's lost out to Shackleton, and Potts now will try to get advanced up the pitch. Gets it forward to Earthy. Nice touch from Earthy. Oh, it's a poor ball into Brereton, though. We've definitely done way better in this match than I thought we were going to, but I am going to make a sub. Johnson, for some reason, playing the centre attacking mid role, but can't say he hasn't done well with it. We're going to put on Lewis, Sanderson. Do you know what? I'm going to put Bailey down the middle. Lewis on the left. I'm going to bring on Orford as well, because apparently West Ham have been in touch saying that he hasn't played enough games, so he's going to play against them. Right, done well. Shackleton wins it back. Caraval. Oh, it's a poor header down. Paqueta gets it to Ward-Prowse. Robbie, he's in space. Oh, it's a good goal with 7 minutes to go. This is bad news. And it will go straight to penalties as well. We can't lose this. We have to do something special here. We have to do something special here. Wheeler. He's young. He's got a lot of potential, and he's showing a lot of it already. Short ball into Bailey, who scored to make it 3-2. And that has to be the winning goal. That has to be the winning goal. Even the cameraman shaking all over the place is excited. At the London Stadium as well, and West Ham's turf. We are going to knock them out of the Carabao Cup unless we do manage to mess everything up. But hopefully it's not going to come to that. Good goal from Bailey. Super sub, it turns out. Right, just get the ball back. There's only a couple of minutes to go. Yeah, mate. Oh, no, it's not yeah, mate. It's Somerville. Oh, goes out for a goal kick. And with less than a minute left, I reckon if we just pump it upfield. Sanderson with a header down to Orford. Relief sets in. The Hive have beaten West Ham at West Ham's own ground. We console Graham Potter, the manager. And we go through to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Next up is a Europa League clash with Dynamo Kiev. Brook and Mubama combine well to open the scoring, Mubama with a goal after a hard shot in the top corner. To make it 2-0, Patrick Roberts pounces onto a defensive error from Kiev as he slides in to make it 2-0. A gift of a goal, but they all count. The final whistle blows and the Hive remain unbeaten in Europe. Ben Brereton returns to his former club today as the Hive take on Blackburn Rovers. StuartYeah with a magnificent goal here. A first-time strike from a low hard cross leaves the keeper absolutely helpless. A wonderful goal. Earthy then turns assist maker for Brereton to make it 2-0. And finally, Bruno sets up Brereton for 3-0. A lot of players don't celebrate against their old club, but this is not one of those times. The game ends 3-0 and the Hive are starting to look like real contenders for the Championship title. A huge milestone for today's game against Millwall. This game marks our 150th game as the Hive FC. The game gets off to a great start. The ball is loose in the box and it's taken up by Akampong, who drills the ball into the net to make it 1-0. Jude Lewis has fought his way back into the squad as he scores his first goal of the season. Going for placement over power, the goal makes it 2-0. Mihaly Kata gets in on the action now. A wonderful looping shot curls away from the goalkeeper and into the net. Contender for goal of the season, and the celebrations ring around the stadium as all 3 points go to the Hive FC. As things stand, the Hive FC are third in the Championship. We are 4 points off top spot. We have a game in hand over Ipswich, who are second in the league and 2 points ahead of us, and Sheffield United are top of the league and are undefeated. Our next match is against Sheffield United, and that'll be the last game in this video. We got off to a pretty rough start in this league. Third in the league, quite frankly, is not good enough. It's not what we're accustomed to. We pretty much run away with it last year in the league, but this year we have got so many more games. We are in all of the cup competitions still. We're in the Carabao Cup, we're in the FA Cup, we're in Europe, the Europa League, and we have had to crawl our way back up the Championship, and we're aiming for victory in everything we can go for, really. So yeah, next match is against Sheffield United. Here we go. I think just mentally for these players and for me, this is a must-win game. Like, Sheffield United are top of the league. We are third, and if we want to really make a statement about challenging for that top spot for the Championship, for the league title in this league, then we have to beat the team who is currently undefeated. We have to beat the undefeated, and we are getting off to a pretty decent start here. Mikey Moore charging down the left. He's in space. Can he get the ball in? He can. Mubama. First goal. Honestly, the amount I was struggling last night, peek behind the curtain for you, is currently at time of recording 7 o'clock in the evening. I was recording the first part of this video with the matches that I was really struggling in about 2 o'clock in the morning. Still getting over COVID as well. So maybe the difficulty was just in my own brain. Maybe I was just a little bit foggy. But we're doing all right here. We're doing all right here. And Mubama's done incredibly well. I was really worried for Mubama. We got a transfer offer in for Mubama for 2 million. I'm pretty sure we paid 2 million for him. And if he went, however many games it was, can't remember, 4, 5, 6, 7 games without scoring a single goal, maybe we should have cut our losses with Mubama, but he was such an integral part of last season. Oh, here we go. Nearly an equaliser for Sheffield United there. Right, we need to avoid that at all costs. We know it can come at any moment. Oh, good tackle. Hamer. Yeah, I refuse to give up on Mubama. That's a good goal. That knuckled in. And it's quite aptly named. The goal scorer is Cannon. Look at this. This is a perfect angle as well. Oh, maybe not. Shaky camera. We'll see that from a different angle, but I don't think the goalkeeper had a chance in saving that. Just knuckled away at the last second there. Right, we need to get back into this. Sheffield United have proven that they can score goals at any moment. Oh, good challenge on Akampong. Chelsea been in touch. They said they're not happy with the amount of games that Akampong played. That's fine. I wanna keep him, so we'll play him. We'll play him. Jamie Shackleton will not be forgotten though. He is a Hive player, but I actually thought Akampong was. Oh, that's a good ball. Good ball. Brooks in. Oh, good save by Sheffield United keeper, whoever it is. Oh, that could be that was a really good opportunity there. Kata, who scored a magnificent goal in the last game. Very well controlled. Here's Akampong. Poor pass forward to Frook. Yeah, I actually thought that Akampong was only on loan for us for a year. But it turns out it's a 2-year loan deal. Nice. Playing it out. Playing it out. Kata to Akampong. Forward to George Earthy, who again has got a lethal shot on him. Kata. Earthy. Trying to find space here to get the ball in. He's won a corner just before half time. If we can do something with this corner. We haven't got a left-footed player that can do damage here, but Frook has it. Moore has it now. Can't find space for a shot. Good attempt at a pass. Nearly bouncing with Bama. Right, Caraval. Oh, he's lost it. See, he's done that a few times this season, and he's very highly rated, and he's got a lot of potential. But he needs to eliminate that part of his game, and Sheffield United have gone 2-1 up. Is he offside? He's offside. We got away with it. We got away with it just. How much of him was offside? His elbow? Literally his elbow and his arse. It's fine, we'll take it. We'll take it. Montez. Right, we've still got time to forge one last attack, I reckon, before half-time. Mikey Moore coming in. Go for it. Oh, what a goal! From the tightest of angles, Mikey Moore has scored. And everyone on the bench is celebrating that. Bruno, who's had less involvement this season. There's a lot more competition for places. I don't want to forget about him. If we do get promoted... See, this is the thing about the plan for only playing 4 seasons. If I have plans to play this for longer, Bruno, possibly this season, definitely next season, ship him out on loan to get his overall up and to get him some more game time. But the plan is to only play this for 4 seasons. And I'll say this now because I've been thinking about this. One of the main objective is to win the Champions League and the Premier League. So if we do end up getting to the 4th season, and at the end of the 4th season we end up winning the Premier League, this season if we fail to basically if by the end of the 4th season we've qualified for the Champions League but we haven't won the Champions League yet, what I'll do is I'll do a bonus video where I'll simulate every single match apart from the Champions League matches. And we can just do a single video playthrough of the entire Champions League tournament. Ooh. It's ours? It is ours. Right, you can't be offside on a throw-in, so it's all good. Brooks got it. Gets it to Moore. Back to Frook. Gonna get that ball in. Oh! Is that an own goal? I think that's an own goal. Great own goal. Frook celebrating like he scored it. That's poor. That's poor. Look at this. Defender. Was the first to it. In the wrong direction, though. Look at that. Tried to... I don't know what he was trying to do there, but that was a great goal. It's a shame it was in his own net. 3-1 to the Hive. And it looks like we're going to finish off in second place. Which is fantastic. Second place and only 1 point off the top spot is way better than I thought this was going to end. Whoa. Oh, God. Sheffield United just hit the post there. Right, Mubama. Can we set anyone off here? No. Mubama gets caught. I'm going to take Mubama off. Mubama's done his job today. He's done very well. Did he score? I actually can't remember if he scored. No, Kata scored. Oh, Caraval gives it away. Cannon again. Good save. Mikey Moore scored. Did Mubama score? Who's the other goal scorer? Oh, it's his own goal that literally just happened. Alright, Earthy. In miles of space here. And it's 4-1. This is a statement. This is a serious, serious statement. I'm just gonna take credit for it. Just gonna take credit for it. After really struggling to even get out of our own half when starting this season, to now banging in 4, 5, 6, 7 goals per match. Not every match, though. I must just be getting better at this game. Also, it feels like this might be the longest video yet. Unless by some miracle, I've managed to edit this all down to less than an hour and a half. This is probably going to be the longest video. And I'm absolutely astounded that we're only 15 games into the league season. That's not even a third. Not even a third way through the entire league season. We still have Carabao Cup. We still have FA Cup. We still have... Oh, O'Hare. Keeper come out to it nicely. And we still have, like, European games to go as well. Mikey Moore. Oh, can he keep it in? He can keep it in. Here's Brereton. Done well to try and keep it. He might have just won a foul here as well. All right, bring Shackleton on for the last 2 minutes. So anyone can get a cheeky long shot? Potts is good from a long shot. Forgets it. Didn't need to see a replay of that. Oh, I forgot to bring Bruno on. There you go. And you know what, actually? Let's just make as many subs now as possible. That's it. For the last minute, it's not going to matter any. We've professionally deconstructed Sheffield United today. Good header by Shackleton. It comes straight to O'Hare, though. Ooh, how many more minutes are left of normal time? 2, maybe 3. Good save. Oh, good block by Caraval. Oh, he hasn't had the best game, but that was probably his best moment of the game. 5 minutes of added time. We're into the 6th now. It's all over. The Hive win 4-1 on the day. We finish after 15 games in second place, which is way better than I thought it was going to be. Definitely a successful job getting everything back on track. We're still in the Carabao Cup. We're still in the FA Cup. We are smashing it in Europe as well. It's going very, very well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.